Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in few. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. As long as men massacre animals, they will kill each other. Indeed, he who sows the seeds of murder and pain cannot reap the joy of love. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. It is difficult to walk at one and the same time many paths of life. Do not take roads traveled by the public. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. If there be light, then there is darkness. If cold, heat. If height, depth. If solid, fluid. If hard, soft. If rough, smooth. If calm, tempest. If prosperity, adversity. If life, death. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Educate the children and it won't be necessary to punish the men. There is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the spheres. In anger we should refrain both from speech and action. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. No man is free who cannot control himself. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Above all things, respect yourself. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Ability and necessity dwell near each other. All is number. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Number rules the universe. Declining from the public ways, walk in unfrequented paths. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. We ought so to behave to one another as to avoid making enemies of our friends, and at the same time to make friends of our enemies. Anger begins in folly and ends in repentance. Friends share all things. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. Friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. You should make great things, not promising great things. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. Allow not sleep to close your eyes before 3 times reflecting on your actions of the day. What deeds done well, what not, what left undone. Thought is an idea in transit, which when once released, never can be lured back, nor the spoken word recalled, nor ever can the overt act be erased. There is geometry in the humming of the string. Power is the near neighbor of necessity. He lived far from the gods, but in his mind he was at home with them. No man should quit his post but at the command of his general, that is, of God himself. As soon as you awake, in order lay the actions to be done the coming day. Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. No man is free who cannot control himself. Meaningful silence is better than meaningless words. There are men and gods, and beings like Pythagoras. Most men and women, by birth or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth or power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. Every triangle is a love triangle if you love triangles. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind, listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. As we part ways, my fellow rational rebel and seekers of wisdom, remember the wisdom of our time together. Just as we seek truth and knowledge, seek the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell, for in the pursuit of enlightenment, these actions shall be your guiding stars, leading you to the well of future videos of wisdom and our critical conditioning. And in the spirit of spreading the light, don't hesitate to share this video with fellow truth seekers who thirst for knowledge. Ultimately, consider supporting our quest for wisdom by donating through PayPal or the ever-timeless method of Bitcoin. Great minds would agree that cryptocurrency is the modern philosopher's currency. Bitcoin is like wisdom for your wallet. For every contribution is a step closer to the truth.